What's up, y'all? Hey, man. Coming at y'all with another Goddess of Victory, Nikke video, man. Hey, man. Now, I know y'all see the lovely Rosanna in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? She looking glorious, bruh. But today, I want to talk about balancing. Balancing in the game, but more specifically, balancing when it comes to the weapons. Now, we can go ahead and take a look at the roster real quick. As we can see here, you love to see it, man. Look at my roster, bro. Look at the roster. You know you see it. Hey, you know you see it. Now let me stop. All right. So how often? So as you guys know, Leona just got announced and everything like that. Really beautiful design. I really like the way she looks. She got the ballistics on deck. She got the little, you know what I'm saying, the little renegons going on, the little renegon, little Makima's eyes and everything going on. Looks really beautiful. However, she is a shotgun user. Now, y'all already know what comes with that whole thing. We all know that shotguns are not really the meta right now. And I think this brings up a bigger issue that I don't really see a lot of people talking about. The shotguns not being in the meta, that's one thing, but you can kind of start to see a issue, a problem with the balancing in Nikke when you look at things at a bigger picture. So we can go to the filter real quick. You can kind of see we got assault rifles, SMGs, shotguns, sniper rifle, rocket launcher, and machine gun. Now, how often does a new unit come out and the first thing people are saying is like, oh, I hope she's not this weapon. Oh, I hope she's not that weapon, right? You hear it all the time in the comment sections when a new Nikke is being released. Hey, I hope she isn't this character. Oh man, I hope she doesn't have this weapon. Oh, she has this weapon. It's an easy skip right off the bat. And in my opinion, that shouldn't be the case. You shouldn't. The weapons shouldn't be so unbalanced and so undertuned that people are skipping Nikke just based off of the weapon alone. In my opinion, that screams out bad game design, because you shouldn't have, it shouldn't be to a point where only a few weapon types are viable in the majority of your content in the game. That should not be the case. We shouldn't just be like, oh, it's only about assault rifles, rocket launchers, and machine guns, and maybe sniper rifles. But then we got these two other weapon archetypes that are completely useless. That just sounds like bad game design to me. No offense to Shift Up, but because it comes to a point, it's like, okay, these are clearly the best weapon archetypes in the game, but then you got these two who are clearly underperforming. People are auto skipping just based off of a unit being a shotgun user, a SMG user. Sometimes sniper rifles, people hate on sniper rifles too. People don't really like using them. You know, you have Alice and everything like that, but I don't think sniper rifles are in as bad as a place as shotguns and SMGs, especially SMGs. But because, you know, sniper rifles, they have the long range and everything like that for the maps that need it. But it should not be a case to where basically you have weapon types that are literally obsolete in the game outside of one scenario, which, for instance, with shotguns, most people only use shotguns for Gravedigger. So you only have one piece of content where this weapon archetype is useful. That doesn't make any sense. That's bad game design. that tells me that a majority of your content, your missions, your game modes and everything like that are catered towards only a handful of weapon archetypes. Your content, the missions in the game, the story, whatever like that you want to call it, your content should encompass all of these weapon types to where they all can shine, to where a player's like, oh well, I need to bring a SMG to the fight, I need to bring a shotgun to the fight, assault rifle, etc., etc. You get the point. It shouldn't be where weapon types are literally obsolete and people are already saying, oh, I hope she's not this weapon type, I hope she's not that weapon type. That is bad game design. That is a flaw, bro. We need to fix that. And I know there's been a lot of videos posted lately. I've been posting lately, kind of, giving feedback and critique on Nikke and Shift Up as a whole. Just know that this comes out of a place of love and passion. I'ma just let it be known right up front. I'm not a yes man, bro. Like, there are too many yes men in the world who will just agree with everything and not let you know when something is wrong. See, I actually love this game and I want it to be great. I don't want this game to fall to mediocrity. So if I see an issue in the game that needs to be addressed, and I can see potential in the game improving, I'm gonna announce it, because yes, I want the game to be great. It's called tough love. Some people be like, oh, you trolling, oh, stop like complaining about it. No, I want the game to be the best it can possibly be. And if I see something that's a flaw, I'm gonna mention it. I'm not just gonna let it fall to mediocrity. Like, some of y'all ain't never have, like, it's called tough love. If you don't know what I'm talking about, for example, your parents, when they hard on you and everything, they're hard on you because they know that you have potential to be greater than what you are. It's not like they're like trying to be mean or be rude or anything. It's just that they know you can do better. And the same thing applies here. Like, I know y'all can do better than having some obsolete weapon types. I know y'all can do better than having some obsolete companies. I know y'all can do better than just having fire and what's another good one, iron, like popping off. I see that y'all are starting to do water code. Water is coming up a little bit. They're getting a few good units, but Nikke as a whole has a bunch of balancing issues. Like, you gotta fix the weapon types. You can't have like weapon types to where they're useless and people are just auto skipping. You're literally wasting you're wasting space, bro. You're wasting space, you're wasting man hours. Like, you're constantly creating Nikke with basically useless weapon archetypes. Players are already skipping on these characters that y'all put time and work in building and creating just off of their weapon types alone because they don't fit the meta. That is a problem. That is bad. That is a flaw. That is bad game design. Why would I pull for a character if they're not viable in the content in the game? And then that affects y'all, because if the players aren't pulling for their character, guess who ain't getting no money? You ain't getting no money. So I'm literally like, y'all should really be thanking me, because I'm literally like, all this critique I'm giving y'all and everything like that, I'm really trying to help y'all out. I'm really trying to put money in y'all pockets, so y'all should really be thanking me. I feel like the quality assurance person, like basically pointing out all these flaws and telling y'all, hey, y'all need to fix this, y'all need to fix that. Hey, if y'all want some more money in y'all pockets, y'all losing out. Like, if I'm the person who's creating these Nikke and I'm making this Nikke with this weapon type that's used, I'm just like, why am I creating this character with this weapon archetype that players clearly do not care about? Why would I continue making shotgun users when players don't care about shotgun users? They're not going to pull for their character. They're not going to spend money on gems and stuff to pull and all that stuff like that. That makes no sense. That is a waste of man hours and time. Like, y'all could be putting in that effort in somewhere else. You kind of get where I'm saying? It's kind of like a compound effect. Like, it's common sense. I mean, I don't know, unless y'all are literally trying to sabotage yourselves, but this seems like pretty common sense to me. Like, I'm not going to invest in a character whose weapon type is useless. So what I would suggest to you, Shift Up, is if you're going to keep on bringing out these shotgun characters, such as, where is she at? You know what I'm saying? You got the lovely Tove. Y'all already know how I feel about Tove. You got Tove. You bringing out these shocking characters, Tove. You bringing out Leona and everything like that. But people are already skipping on these characters, bro. You heard it. You seen it in the comment sections. Well, the players, y'all seen it in the comment sections. Folks was skipping Tove. And folks is already saying skip Leona. And she ain't even out yet, bro. I'm literally telling you this shift up because I see it. Like, I'm literally in the comment section. I'm in the community. I'm in the midst of all of it. So I literally see what's happening. You literally losing money. Folks ain't pulling for that character that you just made, that you just spent time on and everything. I mean, y'all probably been had her made, but I'm just letting y'all know. Like, I mean, if you don't want if you don't want money, then hey, continue doing as you're doing. You know, continue just releasing characters without adjusting your game modes to fit the weapon archetype, because that's what you need to be doing. If you're going to keep on bringing out, and maybe that's the direction that y'all are trying to go, maybe that's why y'all are bringing out all these shotgun users and etc, etc. But if you're going to be creating characters with a certain weapon type, then you should have game modes, missions that really utilize that weapon type. Like, if you bring shotgun users, all right, then you need to have missions where shotgun users excel and shine at. That makes logical sense. Because why are we just going to put a shotgun, why are we going to make shotgun users but not have any place where shotgun users thrive? That makes no sense, bro. We can take a look at the roster real quick just to show y'all the amount of like wasted space and potential when it comes to the weapon types. So let's go to Nikkipedia real quick, just to give you a number of like how many basically. So a lot of players are saying that the shotgun meta is useless, correct? A lot of folks are saying, oh, it's a shotgun user, easy skip. You see it all the time. Look at all the shotgun users we got, man. Look at this. That's a lot of wasted potential. Now, don't get me wrong, some of these characters, some of these Nikke get used just basically because of their skills and stuff like that. But a lot of these are shotgun users, and you know the shotguns have the limited range, etc, etc. So this is a lot of like wasted space and underutilized like characters in the roster. You have a large portion of the roster that's just getting underutilized. Drake, Guilty, Sugar, Pepper. Summer Anise is obviously good, but you know, limited situations. Gravedigger, basically. You already know about Isabel, so we ain't even got to talk about her. But that's a lot of Nikke that are using a weapon type that most players consider useless. You get what I'm saying? Is that making sense? That's really unbalanced. That's like, look at the roster. That's a lot of wasted Nikke right there. We can go to SMGs. Look at SMGs. Now, I don't know how many of you guys use all these characters other than what? Y'all might use leader. Y'all might use leader. Who else might y'all use? Volume. Maybe Ludmilla. Maybe Nero. Some of y'all might use Novel. Yeah, some situations, maybe Makima. Y'all ain't really using Mika, let's be honest. But yeah, this is a bunch of wasted, like, between the SMGs and the shotguns, that is a lot of wasted potential space. You guys need to, how do I say it? What's the word I'm looking for? You guys need to alter your game modes and your content to fit around all of the weapon types. You guys need to start bringing in content to where SMGs and shotguns can actually thrive. Either you need to tweak the weapons themselves, or you need to change or alter the content to where it better fits these weapon types, to where they can actually shine and show their true potential. Because as of right now, these two weapon types, maybe sniper rifles. Sniper rifles seem like they're a little bit better in my opinion, but these two definitely need some help. But again, Nikke just has balancing issues in general that needs to be fixed. You need to fix your weapon types, shotguns and SMGs. You definitely need more balance when it comes to Elysion. Missilus has come up, but I don't know who's paying y'all. Mustang must be paying y'all real good for Tetra, because y'all love Tetra. And then the codes right here, y'all are doing better on the codes, so I'll give y'all credit where credit is due. But I keep hearing this thing about a focus on elements in the content to come in the future. If that is going to be the case, where there's going to be a huge focus on element types in the future, then we need more balance when it comes to these codes. I just want the game to be more balanced. I believe there's a lot of wasted assets in the game when it comes to the weapons, SMGs and shotguns being underperforming and generally not being useful in a majority of the content. That is really flawed, bad game design. You shouldn't have basically literally useless, obsolete weapon types in the game. Players shouldn't just be wanting to easy skip just off of the fact that a character is a shotgun user. That means your game is unbalanced. That means there's a heavy need for only a handful of weapon archetypes. In my opinion, honestly, that like kills any kind of variety and stuff like that. Cause like, dang, I gotta use the same weapon types over and over again. I gotta use the same companies over and over again. I gotta use the same Nikke over and over again. Like, that don't get stagnant or boring to y'all using the same stuff over and over and over again? Y'all don't get tired of Tetra over and over and over again? Like, I'm trying to help y'all out. I'm literally trying to put money in y'all pockets. I really don't know what else to say. If you want players to spend money on your characters, the new Nikke that come out, you're gonna have to start making them actually valuable, enticing for a player to actually want to use. Players are already saying easy skip on Leona in real time. Like, y'all are posting on it. Y'all just posted on the official Twitter. There are folks that are literally saying easy skip already, and she ain't even dropped yet. That is bad game design, bro. That needs to change. But yeah, man, I'm not gonna talk y'all ear off any longer. That's my thoughts. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on anything Nikke or waifu related. And I'll see you in the next video, man. Peace.